Today we're going to make a paper weaving of a cow. You'll need a 6x9 piece of white paper. First, we'll fold it in half. Once you fold it in half, we need to round off the corners. So on the edge that's open, draw 2 rainbows to just round off the corners. This is going to be the body of our cow. We don't want our body of our cow to be a rectangle. We want it to have rounded edges. Once you have those rainbows drawn, use your scissors to help cut off those edges. Open it up to make sure you did it on the correct edges, and then fold it back. Now we're going to make the lines that we're going to weave into. Start on the very left side and draw 5 vertical lines that stretch across your paper. They should go off the bottom of your paper, but not the top. They should not overlap or be too close. They should be really evenly spaced if possible. Once you have them drawn, use a pair of scissors to cut them, and don't cut off the top. It should look like an accordion when you have them all cut. Next, you're going to need 4 to 5 pieces of black strips, and we're going to weave the black strips into your white paper, going over, under, over, under, over, under. Slide it all the way to the edge. The next piece you want to do in an opposite pattern. If you do it in the same pattern like I'm doing here, it doesn't look different. It should be the opposite of what you did with the first one. That doesn't look like checkers or checkerboard. That looked like stripes. What we want to do is the opposite. So instead of starting by going over, I'm going to go under, then over, under, then over, under, then over. So it's the opposite way that I did with the first strip. Make sure you push it all the way up and push it all the way next to that first one. Keep doing the opposite for each strip. Once you get 4 to 5 strips in, spread them out a little bit, fix them, and now draw your cow's head, which is an oval and a circle with some ears, eyes, and nostrils. You can add some spots if you want to. We'll use a Sharpie to trace it and color in some of the black parts. Use a pink crayon to fill in the inner parts of the ears and his snout. Cut your cow's head out and keep it with your weaving. Use a scrap piece of white paper to cut out 4 rectangles for legs. And let's start on our background. You'll use a long piece of green paper for the grass. Cut out some jagged edges going across the bottom so it looks like blades of grass. Do small, do big, do all different sizes of blades of grass. Glue it to the bottom of your paper. Make sure it fits in the corners and press it down firmly. Now we add our cow. Put a little bit of glue on the back of the body and the head. Add a little bit of glue to each of the legs. And I forgot a tail, so I'm going to grab a piece of scrap white paper and make a tail. Use a Sharpie to make the end of the tail and the hooves. Add some extra details to your picture to make it look like a bright sunshiny day. Don't forget to sign your name, and you're finished.